We're peeling back on Undercover Boss. Yes, 15 most disturbing moments you won't believe. You know what that means? Tons of disguises, reality checks, and jaw-dropping reveals ahead. So buckle up, cause it's showtime.
Todd, is this what usually happens? You trying to do something, someone's calling you all the time?
I can't tell you right now.
First up, we're diving into a wild ride at Checkers joint. This dude you see right here is not just any boss, but a boss who's nailing a masterclass on how not to treat your crew.
I try not to, pay attention to it so much.
I really could not work there. I couldn't work there for 10 minutes. I would never let somebody talk to me like that.
Seriously, this GM's been barking orders down to an art form.
How would that make you feel?
I would say that you couldn't handle the job. You do what you gotta do to get them to listen to you.
And that's how a CEO steps in when he's trying to figure out what the heck is going on. However, this manager takes the cake for being the absolute worst.
Please, I have chocolate on my hand.
Oh my God.
Thanks, friend.
When the boss in disguise walks in as a new recruit, what does he get? Nothing. No welcome wagon here, bro. The manager is a shift leader who just let the new guys defend for themselves. No explanations, no guidance, nothing. But wait, it gets better. She makes this wild request to a customer. I mean, seriously? Even the boss is cringing at this point. And oh, hold on tight, cause she's got nicknames up her sleeve.
I'm just gonna start calling you Jeeves. Jeeves, get the slicer.
Now brace yourselves, cause this manager's not just clueless, she's got some pretty messed up beliefs.
So what you're doing with me right now, is this something you do by yourself to other team members or no?
Yeah, I'm just really good at telling people what to do.
Damn, that was crazy. But up next, meet Ronnie, the hourly shift guru who's not shy about his epic dislike for customers.
I literally hate customers more than anything in the entire world. I hate them so much.
And we're not just talking a little dislike here. He's got a full-blown customer hate game going on. Kids, seniors, well, pretty much all of them.
Children and old people are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want and they're literally can't talk.
They're his special targets because according to him, they're totally impossible to handle. It's like he's got a vendetta against anyone who walks in the door. But this boss was done tracking his shit.
I did get you. I got you saying a bunch of things about our customers
I did.
that are really not very nice.
Here's a tired employee fresh out of a 16-hour grind spilling the beans to who they think is just some regular Joe. But guess what? This Joe isn't just any Joe. He's the big shot, the top dog, the head honcho at Kendall Jackson Winery. But there's this one worker who had no chill whatsoever. He's on a rampage tearing into their colleagues like there's no tomorrow.
My job just happens to have a lot of bull. Half my stops want their wine before 11 a.m. Yeah, managers would be.
But here's the thing, he's doing it right in front of the big guy. Talk about awkwardness. This worker's like a ticking time bomb, words just ready to explode and blast that thin veneer of professionalism to smithereens. But here comes the Hooters big boss, Toby Bost, and he's playing assistant general manager today. Now, Hooters, it's got that special vibe in the public eye, and Kobe's not taking any chances. He wants to keep the crew in check and make sure it's all about the Hooters spirit. But hold up, cause he meets Jimbo, who's the exact opposite of what you'd want in a manager. This dude's dishing out sass to the Hooters girls and throwing some bizarre reindeer games their way.
First girl that finishes her plate of beans will go home. Go! Oh, get some of that. Brianna, how are they, baby? Oh, they look tasty. Who doesn't want to spend the rest of the afternoon with me?
I mean, what the hell was that? Obviously, he got fired. But this CEO is rewriting the whole script. Hold tight, because we're taking you to a town in Texas that got a makeover. You guessed it, now it's Bikinisville. But once he goes undercover in his own kingdom, guess what? The party's gone haywire. Those bartenders, they're dishing out drinks like there's no tomorrow. But wait, there's more. Across the map, managers are MIA and workers are feeling the heat. Meanwhile, mid-shift, bam, 2 servers bail.
Decided to just get dressed and walk out the back door.
Right now.
Yeah, they're gone.
Finally, our CEO steps into the spotlight and pretty soon revamp the entire scene.
You're not right for bikinis. It was clear to me that day. I'm sorry, Jessica. It's not working out. Today's your last day.
Next stop, it's at the Buffalo Wings and Rings, where our brand creator caught wind of a franchise gone power crazy. Wes here, he's no ordinary boss. Oh no, this dude was a dictator.
I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know back here.
Okay.
There ain't a damn thing that I do not know how to do in these 4 walls, okay?
Yeah, fear's his jam, and he's been dishing it out like there's no tomorrow. But wait, there's a twist. Turns out fear ain't respect, and being a jerk ain't gonna fly.
I'm an ass, I'm a kid, I'm harsh, I'm over the top. Fear equals respect. You're gonna have to rule with an iron fist, man.
But now meet the big shot behind Mr. Reuter, part of the Dwyer Group. So here's the deal. Dina's gone incognito as an admin assistant named Faith Brown, right in the heart of Thousand Oaks, California. But let me tell you, things are about to hit the fan in the most unexpected way. Turns out this guy's getting a raw deal. He's working his tail off on commission, but when payday hits, it's like deja vu gone wrong.
Paid on commission. You know, you expect you made $1,000 this week, you get your check and it's $500.
The numbers don't match up, and he's left scratching his head. And get this, another poor soul clocks in a whopping 60 hours. But sadly, instead of raking in the dough, he's in the red.
They had a guy work 60 hours. When they gave him his paycheck, he owed them $21.20.
Aw, that's just not done, man. Next, we're diving into Shopper's world, and it's top dog Sam Duche. He's not just any CEO, he's got a family legacy to uphold. But here's the twist. What he found inside was nothing short of mayhem. Forget his plans, it's like a boutique party in there, minus the training manual. Hold on to your hats, cause it gets wilder. This self-service paradise turns into a self-help yourself chaos. And brace yourselves for drama, 2 robberies on his turf.
What's going on?
Somebody stole something.
Well, where's security?
We're the security.
And guess who's playing security? Yep, the crew with no training. Moving on to Steven Klubik, the mastermind behind Diamond Resorts. So, Steven decides to go incognito to one of their top spots. But hold on tight, cause trouble's brewing. At the front desk, he chats with Stephanie, and he stumbles upon a shocker.
We need their credit card numbers to make the authorization.
The laws say that you can't keep credit card numbers.
Turns out they're holding on to credit card info, and that's a total no-no. But that's not all. A customer storms in fuming about a bogus discount card.
First of all, there's a card that gives you 10% off discounts. There's all these items that went off discount too because they didn't present the card ahead of time.
Damn, could things get any worse? Well, it looks like it did when Armando Montalongo, the CEO of Armando Montalongo Companies, took over an undercover mission. And so for his little sting, he steps into the call center, aiming to get a handle on what makes his real estate biz tick. First, he meets Amanda, a team lead. They chat, and Armando's ready to roll up his sleeves and dive into their systems. He tries to work his magic on a system, but boom, it crashes.
Go ahead and just hit recover webpage. Sometimes with so many systems going in here with the same program.
And that's not all. Amanda spills the beans. The system's been a real headache, crashing at least twice a day.
All of a sudden, our system goes dead, and all I'm watching is spinning.
If we're really in here pumping, it'll happen maybe twice or so a day.
Well, at least the boss now knows what to change. But here's Anthony Wado posing as Mike Davis. He meets the manager at his restaurant and is then paired up with Skyla, a dishwasher extraordinaire. But you know what? He got a whopping 1 minute of training. Yep, you heard that right. 1 minute to tackle a job that's far from a cakewalk.
When the pots come here, you put them in the water. Sometimes you have to scrub them, sometimes you don't.
You're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this in the front. You're gonna do this, or how are we gonna do this?
You're gonna run both positions.
As Anthony dives into the dishwashing chaos, he's baffled. 1 minute of training? Seriously? It looks like Anthony's got to wash down quite a lot of things out here. Anyway, up next we have Mike Bloom, the bigwig behind Family Dollar. And Mike's diving in as Mark, a wannabe business owner competing to fund his dream bar. His employees believe he's in a reality show competition, but he's on a mission to discover what really goes on in the trenches.
I just noticed I cut myself. Does that happen a lot?
Oh.
Once in Michigan, he goes working as an assistant manager where he meets Lacey, who unveils the stockroom shenanigans. Soon, he realizes that efficiency has taken a back seat, and corporations are not listening to the small stores.
I don't want him to have an accident or hurt anybody else.
Mike's undercover tour continues as a forklift operator, learning the ropes from Rosalie. It's a bumpy ride, and soon Mike gets the boot for safety reasons. Yup, nobody said it was gonna be easy. Now meet Michael Rubin, the CEO of e-commerce juggernaut GSI Commerce. He transforms into a temporary employee named Mark and steps into the wild world of fulfillment centers. He meets Matt, a floor supervisor who shows him the ropes of loading trucks.
Shipping company's not gonna like it because if we open up this door, everything's gonna fall out.
Amidst the chaos, Mike realizes the challenges of the job. But the surprises don't end there. Shannon, a packing pro, teaches Mike the ropes. However, Mike's performance is subpar, leading to a conversation with Greg, the supervisor. What unfolds next is shocking. Mike got fired by his own employee. Well, at least he knows someone is doing their job, right? And finally, we have Toby Bost, CEO of O'Neill Clothing, taking a daring plunge into the world of his own company. Upon his arrival, Toby meets Jesus, a seasonal sales associate who delivers some unfiltered and amusing remarks about Toby's appearance.
Frederick looks like a high school principal, unfortunately. Really dorky running shoes, but I mean...
Toby is taken aback by Jesus' casual attitude and lack of professionalism with customers. As they navigate the store, it becomes evident that Jesus lacks product knowledge and dedication to the job.
Frederick is a little stiff, probably needs to hit a bowl and relax.
Jesus' behavior continues to deteriorate as he makes inappropriate comments and jokes about Toby's appearance and criticizes the store's merchandise.
Me personally, I wouldn't stick a lot of this type of clothes in here just because, straight up, man, it's just a douche brand. This style right here, it's dead. It's done.
He even suggests that maybe the CEO should consider opening a pot dispensary. Ouch, this dude is surely gonna dread the reveal. But hey, I'm sure there have been more disturbing times on the show, and if you can think of any, make sure to drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my content, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one, guys.